Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Meryem. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Can you turn on your camera?
Yes, just give me a minute. Hi.
Okay. Hi, Meryem. How are you? Once again,
Good.
uh, you are seventh grade, right? Right now at school.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yesterday, actually, I got a message from your father, and I sent one link, and I think you didn't have time to do that, right?
Oh no, I did the test.
You did the test.
Mm-hmm.
You know your results.
Yeah, they gave the results.
What did you get?
Um, well, there were some questions that I was confused on, like a few of them that I didn't understand. So, it gave me like a really bad. It gave me like a 50 as a score, and I was very confused. But like, I don't know, like it was like a different curriculum from what I did in sixth grade. So some of the questions, like 10 of the questions, were actually kind of confusing. So that's why.
Hmm. Okay. Did you submit your work? But I can't see your result here, your paper.
I mean, I think it said it. I submitted it. I mean, it had the results. It gave me the results, but that's it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, I can check. Well, actually, I don't know what happened to the paper. Maybe it's on WhatsApp. The link. Let me check.
Can you see it or not?
I'm looking. Mm, no, I don't see it. But it did give me the results. But I closed it afterward.
Interesting. Anyway, Maria, we will see. Okay. I'll send it one more time and do it. Okay, then we'll see.
I can read.
Maria, one thing, okay, math, in the United States, if you go to Turkey, if you go to Singapore, Hong Kong, Uzbekistan, Russia, everywhere is the same thing, okay? Because the ideas, the rules, and everything, everywhere the same. A little bit, there may be some differences in methods, okay? And because I have been teaching math for like 20 years, I have been using United States books, and also Singapore books, and also, Turkish books and Russian books, a lot of different books, Chinese books, Hong Kong books, and the main idea is the same. What I mean here is if you know how to solve, for example, linear equations, you must be able to solve every problem related to linear equations that is in your school or in the United States or different states or different country, it doesn't matter. Because the thinking way, the way of thinking is the same thing, okay? And that's why what I'm going to teach here is I'm not going to teach you the formula or do your homework, okay? I'm going to teach you how to understand math, number one. And number two is how do we solve problems? Because problem solving is very important skill. Now, a lot of things that I notice at schools, students, they don't understand the problem. They read, but they don't understand the problem. If you don't understand the problem, then you cannot solve it. If you don't understand the problem, how do you know that what method you should use, right? How you should solve it? Okay, Zainab, what is your name? Meryem, right? Meryem. Meryem, Zainab, very similar names. I just had class to Zainab before you. Also, she is grade 7. She's from Atlanta. I don't know you know her or not. Also, she studies at private school. Zainab. Now your name is Meryem. Okay, Meryem. So now let's see. Okay, what you have to do is, Meryem, you need to keep a calculator on your table and a notebook or pen, pencil, ruler sometimes. Okay. So I will ask sometimes questions. You may give it a try, maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes. Okay. The most important thing is you should understand the question. What is asked here? Okay. And next step is then how do you solve this? What method we should use it? Okay, Mariam. And after that, sometimes if you have any question related to your math homework, okay, also you can ask any topic you can ask. I think right now you are learning linear functions, linear equations, right, at school.
Right now I'm learning. Like it's like
Like y equals mx plus b, something like this.
no, we did that a little bit. Right now we're doing like the like I already know them. I already like know them. But like the volume of cone, cylinder, and sphere, like I already like have a like I've already learned it a little bit, but there are some like questions that I'm a bit confused on in my homework, so we can do a bit maybe later.
Okay, all right. So today we have class. Also tomorrow we have class. We will see. Your father said that maybe 2 or 3 times. If you need more time, also we can have 3 times a week. It will be great, because if 3 times you will improve really fast. Even just 3 hours together, we can solve a lot of questions together. Let's see, Zainab. Okay, if you have a notebook, let's do some questions together. Read the
Tamam.
question.
Hocam merhaba.
Merhaba.
Dersinizi böldüm, bir merhaba diyeyim dedim. Otur kızım.
Estağfurullah, estağfurullah.
İnşallah bir bakın da bir SS edin de ona göre devam edelim.
Tamam, şimdi ben dün test göndermiştim de ben yaptım diyor ama bakınca görmedim onu. Bilmiyorum yani submit ederken mi bir yanlışlık oldu. Ben tekrar göndereceğim. Sıkıntı yok abi. Yavaş yavaş zaten 2-3 ders yaptıktan sonra belli olur seviyesi.
Tamam
Ondan
oldu
sonra
hocam.
ona göre devam edeceğiz.
Sağ olun, Allah razı olsun. Hadi.
Teşekkür ederim. Okay, Zeynep. These are the questions, okay, that you learn in grade 6 and 7, okay, but we do not actually have any negative numbers right now here, okay? So let's see. Let's do some questions. I want to see how you solve the problems. For these questions, Zainab, you should not use a calculator. When you have to use a calculator, I will let you know, okay? You can just keep on your table, but solve the questions without using a calculator. Read the question.
Let me get a paper.
Okay. If possible, Zainab, have a notebook, okay? Take all your notes in one notebook, okay? In our class.
Okay,
All right.
solve it. Okay.
Read the question. Zainab, read it loudly.
Okay. Which of the following has the smallest value?
Okay. Now that's the first topic you study in grade 7. How do you compare real numbers?
Like compare them. Well, I like the smallest one is probably the one like the smallest like the smallest like numbers and the smallest value. So would it be C?
It will be smallest.
So it would be C, right?
No. C is the greatest, right?
Okay. Sorry, I just got confused because like it's like I don't know how to explain it, but like Oh,
Zainab,
because like
if you remember, if you're given numbers by fractions, decimals, if you're comparing this, yes.
It's Meryem, not Zainab.
Meryem. I'm sorry, Meryem. Okay, now for 1 hour, I was saying Zainab.
It's
Okay,
okay.
Meryem. Here we have decimal number, right? So if all of the numbers are decimal numbers, we have to write all the decimal numbers to that same number of digits, right? Or after the decimal point, 65, I can write here 0, 809, and here we have 00, right? Now we start comparing the digits from left to right, right? Look at the first digits, 0000. It's the same thing. So the second one is 6688, right? So which one is the smallest? 66, right? So it is not this, it is not this. Next
It's
digit
A.
is 2 and 5. So which one is the smallest?
A.
A. So actually the smallest digit appears in the
Sorry.
first one. That's why
But
it is the smallest.
I mixed it up
Next
with the
question.
biggest number.
Okay.
What does digit 8 stand for in it stands for ones.
Read it. Read this number.
2468.317, and the answer would be A.
A. Are you sure? What is the value of this 8 here, Meryem?
Oh wait, yeah, it's tens, but it's not 8. Yeah, it's
8 tens is 80, right? It's not
yeah
8.
80. Yeah, it's 8, but it's not. It's
Okay, have a look. I will give you 30 seconds. Tell me your answer. Which one is the correct answer here? Zainab, are you joining with a telephone or laptop?
a phone.
I mean, don't you have a laptop or computer?
I have a laptop.
Because telephone is too small, with laptop it's much better. You can see the big screen and okay.
I
Maybe
have a
next
laptop.
lesson. Okay, join with laptop. All right. So Zainab, let's do this together if you want. What is 80 tenth?
Is it C?
No. This 80 once is 80 times 1, right? That's equal to 80.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
80 tenth is 80 times 10th, right? That is 1 over 10, right?
Oh wait, is it? I think I mixed it up. Okay, I think it's C.
It is 8, right? It is B.
Yeah, B.
Okay? All right, no problem. Next question. Read the question.
Wait, the last question was B, right?
Yeah, it is B. 80 tenths is 8, right? So what is the value of 8 in this number? It is 8, right? Are
Mhm.
they equal?
Oh, it's tenths.
Yes, 80 tenths equals 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is 1/10? Is it equal to 1 over 10?
Mm-hmm.
So what is
Yeah.
80 tenths? It is 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the
Yeah,
question, what?
because
Okay.
usually like 2468, the 8 would be like the ones place. So
Yeah.
I think I just
But here is place value is 8, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay. Read the next question.
To the following pairs of numbers has a common multiple of 14. Is it B?
Which of the following pairs of numbers has a common multiple of 14? B, right?
B?
2 and 7. What are the factors of 14?
There's 2 and 7.
1,
Okay,
2,
1.
7, and the 14, right?
Yeah.
So these are the factors of 14. So
Mm-hmm.
2 and 7, the common factor is 14. Next question, read it.
Oh, what is the value of 6 divided by 3/8? It would be oh, it doesn't want the answer. It just wants then the answer would be C.
C. It's just actually testing. Do you know how to divide a fraction by another fraction or whole number by? Now in the
The answer
fraction, actually, A over
6.
B divided by C over D. How do we define division here? A over B, right? Change division to multiplication and flip this fraction, right? And after
Mm-hmm.
that, multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. All right. Read the next question.
Danny bought 9 chairs at $1 and each. He gave the cashier $250. How much change did he receive? Is it
Meryem, think. I'll give you 1 minute, okay? And you tell me your final answer.
is it A?
No. Meryem, you go to the shop, okay? And let's say you want to buy, what is this? You want to buy a book, okay? The book costs, let's say it is $40, okay? But you don't have $40, you have $100 notes, right? If you give $100, but you're supposed to pay $40, how much change do you get?
60.
How do you find this?
You just subtract them.
Subtract, right? You give $100, but you're supposed to pay $40, right? So you get $60, right? And now here you're buying 9 chairs, right? And each chair costs $10. How much do you have to pay for 9 chairs?
Oh, okay. It's B.
$9, right? But now you are paying $250. So the difference will be your change, right?
I thought it was saying I read it too fast. I thought it was asking something else. It would be B, yeah. Sorry.
Meryem, for very basic questions, you should not make a mistake. If very complicated question, I understand, but whoops. Okay, Meryem. Complicated problem, you make a mistake. I understand it's a technical problem, but very basic problems, you should not make a mistake. Okay, if I ask you what is 37 times 35, you make a mistake. But if I ask you 3 times 9, you should not make a mistake. It's very simple numbers, right? Okay, next question. Read it. Read the question, Meryem.
The volume of a cube is 216 centimeters cubed. What is the total surface area of the cube?
Okay, before you start this solving this question, Meryem, can you tell me that we are given a cube? Let's say the sides or the length of one edge of the cube. Let's say this A. All sides are A, right? So what is the volume formula?
For a cube,
A cube, right?
A cube, yeah.
A times A times A, it gives us the volume. Volume means that if you just put, like, for example, ice cube into the water, right? How much space does it occupy? Volume means this. Or if it is empty container, how much water, right, liquid does it take? Okay, now another thing is you have to know to answer this question. What is the total surface area or surface area of this cube? Meryem, what is the surface area? How do you find the surface area of a cube?
You take all the sides and you divide
What
it
is it?
by
Just tell me. What is it? Just tell me the formula. What is it?
the formula. I don't know because I haven't done this in a while.
Surface area means that the cube, how many faces does it have?
6
6. Each face is
is you divide 216 by
square. Each face is a square, right? And how do you find the area of a square, Zainab? Meryem, sorry.
Do you find what?
How do you find the area of a square?
You just I don't know.
A times A, right? The area of a square is
The area you just multiply the two
A
sides, yeah.
square, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, since you are saying that this cube has 6 faces, right? So here we have 6 faces. The area of each face is A squared, right? So that is the surface area of a cube, okay? So this one is the volume of a cube. Now you have enough information to solve this problem. Meryem, now I will give you 1 minute, solve it. The question is, what is the total surface area of this cube?
Is it A?
No. First, did you find the value of A, Meryem?
Yeah, sure.
Volume is equal to A cube, right? Do we know the volume of this cube?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
216.
216, right? So 216 is a cubic number or cube number, right? Because 216 is equal to 6 times 6 times 6, right?
Yes, sir.
So then what is the value of A?
Um,
It is
6
6,
thirds. So
right? 6.
6.
Because A cube equals 6 cube, then A equals 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I will just actually plug it into this equation now to find this S. S is the surface area. So that is 6 times, do we know the value of A?
6.
Yes, that is 6 squared. Now let's do this. 6 times 6 squared, right? And actually, anyway, let me just write 6. So that's equal to, we have just calculated 216, right?
216. Mm-hmm.
So 216 cm squared. So the answer is D.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Read the next question.
A.
Read the question first.
How many faces does the following solid have?
Okay. What is the name of this solids?
Um, Pentagon. Well, like the base is like pentagon. But like the full solid is like,
Yeah, starting with one is correct. Pentagon.
yeah.
What is it?
I've actually never like in like my homework or my classes. I've actually like not seen that shape before. Like I've seen pentagon, but not like that like particular shape.
Pentagon base.
Yeah, I know it's
What?
pentagon, but no,
Prism. Prism.
that's what it's called. Okay, pentagon based prism.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we have like very basic fundamental solids, right? One is sphere, pyramids,
Mm-hmm.
prism, and cone, right? Cylinder. These are very basic solids in geometry. So we call this pentagon base because its base is pentagon, right? It is
Mm-hmm.
prism because if you just slice it parallel to the ground, the top of every slice is a polygon. That's why it's called prism. Anyway, at the bottom and top, we have two faces and 5, right? That is, it has 7 faces. Okay. This is a bit challenging question. Let's see, you can do that or not. Meryem, read the question.
The figure below is not drawn to scale. Angle A is 2/3 of angle B, and angle B is 2/5 of angle C. Find C.
Meryem, give it a try. We have 2 minutes.
Okay.
Can you tell me the first equation that you're going to write? What equation are you going to write to solve this equation? I mean, to solve this problem.
Um, like a angle formula probably.
What is that?
Um, I don't know.
Can you tell me what is angle A
Because
plus
we
angle
I,
B plus
like
angle C equals?
okay. Because like we don't memorize formulas, so I like in our school they just give us like the paper of formulas, so I never like memorized it.
Meryem, complicated formula we don't have to memorize, but very basic formula you must memorize. Like
Okay.
for example, if I ask you 2 times 3, or I don't know the formula, let me check the calculator. You should not do that. If your school is doing this, it doesn't mean that they are doing the right thing. I don't agree with this idea. Okay, if you're like 30 years old, 50-year-old, okay, and you don't have to memorize this, but you're a student, and basic formula you have to know. Okay, like for
Okay.
example, you know what is a straight angle?
Yeah.
What is it?
180 degrees.
180, right? You see, you
Mm-hmm.
know that naturally, you know that you memorize already, so you have to memorize naturally. I'm not saying that just sit and memorize. So what do you see here? A, B, C. Do they form a round angle?
Mm-hmm.
What is a round angle?
360.
Yeah, that's it. That's equal to 360, right? These are
Mm-hmm.
very
Oh,
basic fundamental things.
I know that formula. Okay, I know that formula. I just didn't know which one was for that.
Okay, actually, it's not a four. Okay, this round angle. This is actually the definition. Yeah, the round angle, we are defining this as 306 degrees. It's a definition. Using this one, then we define 1 degree. And after that, we use this. These are important things, Meryem. Right angle, 90 degrees. Supplementary angles, their sum is 180. Complementary angles, their sum is 90, right? Round angle, 360. You should know this basic stuff, okay, Meryem? All right, Meryem, now that's just a hint for you, okay? So time starts now. You have 2 minutes. Now the rest, continue, solve it.
This was a bit confusing, but like, is it B?
Meryem, I just, I don't need the answer. I want to see how you solve this problem. This is very basic fundamental stuff to solve word problems because we have to transform words actually into algebraic equation. Now, Meryem, here is means equal, right? So A is 2/3 of B means that angle A, let me just write here, angle A is means equals 2/3 of angle B, okay? And the angle B here, angle B is 2/5 of angle C, okay? Now from here, all right, I'm going to substitute actually these things into this equation. But everything I'm going to express in terms of one variable. Otherwise, we cannot solve this. Now, Meryem, here 2/3, right? And times b, right? But instead of b, can I write this expression? They're the same thing, right? So here I can write here 2/5 times angle C. Instead of b, I wrote this because they are equal to each other. And now I'll just write here. What is angle A? Angle A is equal to this. 2 times 2, it is 4, right? And 3 times 5, it is 15. 15 angle C. What is angle B? Instead of angle B, I can write 2/5 angle C. 2/5 angle C. And C, just C, is equal to 360 degrees. Right?
Wait, why do we put the 2/5 C?
Because I want to express everything in terms of one variable. We have B, right? B is equal to 2/5 C, right?
Oh, okay.
So instead of B, I can write either this because they are equal to each other. And now, Meryem, that we're going to use a lot that you should know here. A times X plus A times Y, right? What do we call A here?
I've actually never seen that formula before.
Really? In math, actually, the 7th grades, if you have studied expansion and factorization of algebra expressions, that's the most important formula. That's a fundamental formula. Anyway, Meryem, no problem. A is called a common factor. What does it say again?
Yeah. I'm in the pre-algebra like honors. So that's weird why I never remember that. But we probably did the formula, but I don't know. It's
Okay,
weird.
you will see that in equations, we're going to use this a lot. If you have never seen this, now you see it, okay? And you're going to use this, Meryem, in grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When you go to a college, university, you do your PhD, master's, you're going to see this expression a lot. Why? Because that is a fundamental rule in factorizing algebra expressions. Anyway, Meryem, here this A and A, we call this a common factor. Okay? So factor out this A, I can just rewrite this as X plus Y. Okay? However, if we have three terms, let's say here we have A times X plus, sorry. Here we have A times Y plus A times Z. Meryem, here A is a common factor. So I can factor out A and write here X plus Y plus Z.
Mhm.
Okay? Very good. That is really important. If you don't understand, actually you will understand, because if you don't understand, you cannot learn algebra. That's very fundamental rule in algebra. Every time you're going to use this from now on. Anyway, Zainab, I'm going to use this rule to factorize this. Here we have C, here we have C, here we have C, right? So now
Mhm.
I can write it as 4 over 15 plus 2 over 5 plus, and here we have only 1. So the common factor is C. I can write it in front or at the back. It doesn't matter. So I can just write here angle C. On the right-hand side, here we have 360. Oh, what's the problem? Zainab, can you add without calculator? I just want to see you can do it or not. 4 over 15 plus 2 over 5 plus 1. Can you simplify those fractions without calculator?
Oh, without? Okay.
Can you do it or not? I just want to know. You can do it or not.
Yeah, I can.
All right.
Um, 5/3 simplified
Very
to
good.
1
Very
2 over
good.
3.
Very good, Zainab. 5/3, right? And here we have angle C is equal to 360. How do you solve this equation, Zainab?
How I solved it, I just
Meryem. Yes,
it's okay.
Meryem.
I made the
Yes,
denominator 30, and then I turned the 1 into 30 over 30 because 30 over 30 equals 1.
So
And
here
then
we
I
are you multiplying both sides by 3 over 5? We multiply both sides by a reciprocal of this number, right? 3
uh-huh.
fifths, 3 fifths, right? So
Yeah.
that is equal to 1. Angle C is equal to 360 divided by 5. It is 72, right? 3 times 72, 216, right?
So just be okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm touching something here. Why is it wrong? Okay, Zainab, good. Read the next question. Zainab, read the question.
The length of rope Y is 2 meters long, and rope Z is 100 centimeters long. What is the ratio of the length of rope Y to the length of rope Z?
Zainab, think you have 30 seconds, okay? First try, and then we'll discuss it together.
Is it B?
B,
Uh-huh.
why?
Because when you simplify those answers, you get 2 over 100 is like when you divide it, you get 150.
Meryem, solving this ratio problems, right? They need to have the same unit, right? Here, this one is 2 meters, and this
I
one
was
100 centimeters, right?
Yeah, I was a bit confused on that, but I was like, maybe it was typo. I don't know, but yeah, I have to convert them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because they need to have the same units. Otherwise, we cannot simplify this. So that's equal to 200 centimeters. So what is the ratio of the length of, not fallbacks to y, it is y to z, right? So what is y? It is 200 centimeters. And ratio, here we have 100 centimeters. And now they are the same. That's why we can just simplify that, right?
So it's D.
It is 2 to 1. It is D. Okay. Okay. Next question is from our daily life situations. Okay, read the question.
The parking charges of more than mall car park are shown below. Mr. NG parked his car at the car park from 2:15 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. How much did he have to pay for the car park charges?
You have 90 seconds, Zainab. Solve it and let me know when you get the answer. Yes, Meryem? What did you get?
I'm almost done. I got an answer that's not in it. Is it? I got $6.8.
But did you understand the questions, Meryem?
Kind of, yeah, but like the subsequent 1/2 hour or part of thereof kind of threw me off.
Or part of thereof means that if the parking time is between 0 and 30 minutes, it may be 15 minutes or 17 minutes or 23 minutes, it's just part of 1/2, right? So that's why if you actually park at 2:15, so from 2:15 to 3:15, right, you pay how much?
From you pay from like the first hour you pay $4.
$4,
Oh wait,
right? And next actual subsequent 1/2 hour, right? So next is 3:15 to 3:45, right? So that is 120, right? And next it is 3:15 plus 30, it is 4:15, right? Again, you pay 120. But here we have 4:30, right? So 15 minutes is also part of 30 minutes. We cannot actually charge for every single minute. So here we have 4:15 to 4:30, but still they charge 120, right? So what is the total cost here then?
oh, is it B? 760?
760, right? So that is B. Because usually maybe you are too young for this. If you drive a car in many shopping centers, they don't actually charge for every single minute. So they charge
Mhm.
for every 30 minutes or 1 hour. Let's say with
Mhm.
30 minutes, even actually your parking time is, let's say, 5 minutes. They charge it for 30 minutes.
Okay. Excuse me. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, because like it's okay. Because did the screen like freeze?
Yeah.
It did. Okay. Because the passcode went out, and this is my mom's phone because mine's charging. So could you give me a second? I'm sorry. So
Okay.
because I
All
don't
right.
have the
No problem.
password.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I will drink water. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I got it open.
Good. Meryem, let's continue. We have 15 more minutes. With the next question.
Okay. One sec. It's my video. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. The average height of 6 rods is 13 meters. The average height of 3 of the rods is 9 meters. Find the average height of the other 3 rods.
Meryem, here try to solve this using algebraic way. The algebraic way means that we are talking about 6 rods, right? And suppose that the length are A, B, C, D, E, F.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can just write the first one. The average height of 6 rods is 13. Means that, okay, if the first rod's length is, let's say, this A, and the second one is B, the third one is C, and it is D and E and F, right? So the average is 13, means that when we just add them up and divide by 6, that's equal to 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now continue from here, okay? What is the question? Find the average height of the other 3 rods. Find the average height of the other 3 rods.
Wait. 9.
And also it's given that the average height of 3 of the rods is 9 meters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that
Yeah.
means that let's say that the first one, it doesn't matter. A plus B plus C over 3, right? That's equal to 9.
Wait,
Why
I
do
don't
we
get what
call this?
it
Yes.
it already gave the average height of the 6 rods.
Yeah, but you have to find the average height of the other 3 rods. This D plus D, E, and F.
Oh. Okay. So so eh, um average. Is it like it's a bit confusing, but I'm just like gonna say, is it like B?
No, Meryem, I
17.
want you to solve it, okay? If you understand, solve it is fine. But look here, Meryem, the first thing we have to do here is let's find the value of this a plus b plus c, right? So multiply both sides by 3. So it is a plus b plus c equals what?
Mm-hmm.
Equals what? Tell me. What is it?
Oh, a plus b plus c is equal to the 9.
27, right?
Hmm?
Because we move this 3 to the right-hand side. Why multiply both sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I'm
I will
confused.
just substitute its value into this equation. Just plug
Wait,
it into this equation.
how is 27?
I multiply both sides by 3, right? Then the 3
Oh,
3 cancel each other, right? And 9 times 3 is 27, right?
oh, okay.
So now instead of this a plus b plus c, I can use 27 because a plus b plus c equals 27. So let's just plug into here. I'm just saying this, but these operations are very important in solving equations that you're going to use repeatedly until, I don't know, you graduate the university. So a plus b plus c, that is 27. And d plus e plus f, I don't know. Let's say this d plus e plus f and divided by 6. That's equal to 13, right? And now I just keep it here and multiply both sides by 6 because divided by 6 and multiply by 6. So the 6, they cancels each other. 27 plus d plus e plus f. 13 times 6 is 78, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now move this 27 to the right-hand side and keep these letters here. D plus E plus F is equal to 78 minus 27, which is equal to 51, right? And since we should find the average height of the other 3 rods, so the other 3 rods are D, E, and F. So we should divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. So D plus E plus F. And if you divide the sum of the length by 3, it gives us the average height of the things, which is equal to 17, right?
Wait, 17?
Yeah, what is 51 divided by 3? It is 17, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, so it's B. Okay.
Meryem, you should actually practice. We are going to practice together these steps, okay? Read the problem, introduce a suitable variable, set up your equation, and solve this. So that is algebra. Algebra means this, solving the problems using, what is it, variables and the equations.
Yeah, I don't do these questions that often, so they're just a bit harder.
You'll get used to it, okay? You are step by step. If I feel that it's easy for you, you'll practice a bit more harder and harder and harder question. Our purpose is actually to practice, to develop your problem solving skill. You're just seventh grade, right? You'll go to grade 8 and 9 and 10 and 11, 12. And to learn things fast and easily, you need to understand their logic. Otherwise,
Mhm.
every time somebody speaks, your teacher teaches, you don't understand. Maybe you understand very slowly, right? And
Yeah.
also now you're speaking English really well. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I live in America.
No.
Because I like
There are a lot of people living
I,
in the United States, even they cannot speak English.
yeah, everybody speaks English, so I always speak English.
Yeah, why do you speak English well?
Because everybody else speaks it, so I always speak it, so I get used to it.
Yeah, in short, because you practice every day.
Yeah, I practice it.
Even you're living in the United States, but don't practice English, you cannot speak. There are a lot of Spanish people, they every day speak Spanish, they cannot speak, right?
Yeah.
Do you know such people? I know a lot of people.
Yeah, I
They were
do.
born here, they are living here, and I have friends, they have been living here for 15 years, still they cannot speak English because they don't practice. Also, math, the same thing. And
Yeah.
actually, as you practice more and more, it means that you are sharpening your problem solving skill. But
Mm-hmm.
is it important, Mariam, for you? Of course. If you're going to study at a college, at a good university, to have a good profession, you must learn this. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
without learning this, I mean, okay, because knowledge, Mariam, the most valuable thing in this world, I don't know, it is knowledge. Okay. We have something more precious than this, but I will tell you next time. Okay. But right now, knowledge is really important for you. Okay.
Yes.
Because sometimes, if you have a knowledge, you have a laptop, right? Open this. In a minute, you can do a lot of things if you have a knowledge. But if you don't know how to use Excel, for example, or how to write, I don't know, use PowerPoint, how do you prepare your presentation?
Then you
Manually on a piece of paper? You cannot do
can,
that. Anyway, Mariam, let's continue. Let's do two more questions and we will finish the class, okay? Two more questions. Read question 12.
there were 800 blue and green balls in a box. There are 480 blue balls and the rest were green. Find the percentage of the green balls in the box.
Can you solve this in 1 minute, Mariam? We have 1 minute.
Okay.
Yes,
Like
Mariam.
I know how to get like a percentage, but I like kind of forgot and I was confused about like I got that there were 320 green like balls, but like
First, I actually suggested to use tabulation. Okay, just to solve this problem. Here we have blue and green, right? How many blue balls? Here we have 480, right? And the rest are green, that is 320, right?
yeah.
So altogether we have 800 balls. So 320 over 800. Did you write this fraction first?
Oh yeah, oh I could have done that.
And how do we convert, Mariam, fraction into percentage?
We for like I convert a decimal to like a percentage. I like do like for example like point
Now, how do
zero
we convert, Mariam, fraction into percentage?
or I moved the decimal point 2 times to the left.
Or we just multiply it by 100%.
Yeah.
Because 100% equals how much?
Um
It is
one.
1. 1. So now two zeros, right? They cancel each other, right? And it's 320 divided by 8. That is 40%. So 40% of the balls are
Like simple.
green.
Okay.
Hmm?
That's actually very simple.
Okay. The last question, Mariam, let me stop here. Okay. Let's do like this, Mariam. If you have a time, okay, because I don't want to force you. Okay, do it now. If you have free time, I will send the link once again. You have the link, right?
Yeah, I have the link.
Yeah, you have the link. Can you do it and submit one more time? Okay, write your name. Okay,
Is,
great, and Mariam and your surname. And
is it the
let's say because if you try, we do this one more time, we can really do fast. Okay.
is it the same questions?
Yeah, exactly the same one. Okay, but you can do really fast because you have already done this. If you just remember the question, just put the answer. I want to see what will be how many questions you can do correct. Okay, Mariam.
I'll try to turn it in today, but if I can't turn it in today, I'll just turn it in like tomorrow.
Yeah, today, tomorrow, no problem. Until tomorrow we have class. Until class time, if you can do it, it will be great.
What time is tomorrow's class? Okay, 8.
The same, yeah, 8.
Okay, let me do this question.
Okay.
Sharon had 96 stamps. Sharon had 24 more stamps than Nadine. Express the number of stamps Nadine had as a fraction of the number of stamps Sharon had.
Mariam, again, I just suggest you to use a table, okay? Draw a table. This one is Nadine and Sharon. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mhm. Wait, Sharon had 24 more stamps. So I did 96 minus 24 and I got 72. So one of them has 72 stamps. Or
So if Nadine has n stamps, right? Sharon had 24 more, so Sharon had n plus 24, right?
yeah.
So in total, that means that Nadine and Sharon, that's 24, that's equal to 96, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you solve this equation, n plus n, it is 2n, and here we have 96 minus 24. So what is n? 96 minus 24 is 72, right? Divided by 2 equals 36. Did you solve like this?
Yeah, I was like on that I was like
So,
doing similar. Yeah, like that basically.
so if Nadine has 36 stamps, then Sharon had how many?
If what?
Nadine. Now n is equal to 36, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the number of stickers that Nadine have or
Mm-hmm.
has, right? So now we need to find the number of stickers that Sharon have or has, right? So Sharon has how many stickers? Stamps? N plus 24, right? So that's 36 plus 24, that's 60, right?
Yeah.
So now what is the question here? Express the number of stamps Nadine has had as a fraction of the number of stamps Sharon had. So what that is 36 out of 60, right?
Yeah. So it would be
And both numbers are divisible by 12, right? That is 12 times 3, and 6 is 12
A,
times 5, right?
A.
3/5. So
Okay,
that is
yeah.
A. Okay. Meryem, this is what I'm going to teach you. Okay, just a warm up. Let me see. First, you need to be really comfortable with these questions, and after that, I will teach you seventh grade math. This is not seventh grade math. That's that you have studied in grade 6. That you really must be good at this question. Okay, what is seventh grade math? Mainly, it is linear equations, and what is the linear functions and slope intercept formula, blah blah blah. And mainly everything's about linear equations. Okay, let's do practice this week, and next week I will see. Okay,
Okay.
Maria, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Thank you.